Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today's video is going to be a plan with me for the intro pages for February 2024 using my A5 reading journal from Archer and Olive. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. Here we are in my A5 reading journal. I'm going to be incorporating a couple of pink sheets of paper from an Archer and Olive notepad, this set of letter stamps from Close to My Heart, this stamp set from Everyday Explorers Co., this set from My Favorite Things, two different distressed oxides, as well as my black VersaFine ink. And I'll also be incorporating a couple of different washi tapes into these intro pages. I wanted the intro pages for February 2024 to look similar to what I did in January 2024. I went with quite a different look in January than what I had done in my reading journal in 2023, and I actually really ended up enjoying it. So when it came to figuring out what I was going to do for February, I wanted to go with these kind of ripped pages for my TBR and my cover page. I also knew that with it being February, I really wanted to lean into the pink tones. And so in conjunction with the pink paper, I decided to utilize this picked raspberry distress oxide, which is a really bright hot pink. And I paired that with a paint splatter stamp from My Favorite Things. And then I used these two different sized kind of messy line art looking floral stamps from Everyday Explorers Co. with a festive berry distress oxide, so it's more of a warm red color. I feel like I definitely wanted the flowers to still pop even though I was going with like a monochromatic look, and I do think using the red for that helped. I also decided to do a little bit of deco on the left side of the page where I'm going to write in my TBR. I did have a little bit of an issue with getting the stamps to really stamp down given the texture change between the pink paper and the white paper, but overall I think it looks okay. And then I decided to go in with these letter stamps from Close to My Heart. I knew that similarly to last month, I wasn't going to be able to fit February all on one line. So I am doing it in two lines. The nice thing about February is it's 8 letters. It's an even number of letters. So it has more of an even look, which I really like. And then I'm going in with those same letter stamps and putting in TBR on this left page. Next, I'm going in with the couple different washi tapes that I decided to incorporate, and similar to last month, I'm putting one right at the top of the TBR page to almost look like it's being used to hold down that pink paper. And then I apologize because the next little bit of this plan with me is definitely off camera. I didn't realize that I was off camera, but I did put 2 different pieces of washi tape with the February deco. Not a ton of washi, but just a little bit. Next, we're moving over to the monthly spread. I, for 2024, have decided to go with a 2-page monthly spread in my reading journal in order to track when I'm reading what books, how long it's taking me to finish each book, and what media I'm using to read that book, whether it's digital, physical, or an audiobook. So I went in first with a little piece of pink paper, again, very similar to what I did in January. And then I'm going to go in with the different stamps that I used for deco in my cover page and TBR page and add a little hint of deco here. So just a little bit of a paint splatter stamp, and then I'm going in again with that kind of messy line art flower in the larger size as well as the smaller size. Once I have that deco down, I am going to go in with those same letter stamps that I used in my cover page and TBR page to stamp out February along the left side of this monthly spread. Now I did go in and mark in my actual monthly spread before doing this plan with me. I just find it easier to do off camera. I did also include a key box, which is where I write in what colors I use to signify how I read the book. The last thing I did in that monthly spread was just add 2 small little pieces of washi tape by the Deco to incorporate washi tape into that spread. And then the last thing we're going to be doing for these intro pages is utilizing my Micron in 08 to put in some lines to border the pages. I absolutely love doing this. To me, it just feels like a great way to finish off a page. And so I'm doing that on the TBR page, on my cover page, and also on my monthly spread. Now, one thing about my monthly spread, you can see kind of in the bottom right corner, it's pretty plain. As of right now, I'm not adding anything down there, but I'm definitely debating adding in a little bit of washi tape just to have some more deco in that corner. Overall, I really do love the way these intro pages came out. I think they're perfect for February. I hope that you all enjoyed this plan with me. And as always, everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.